I'm sorry, they're a dirtbag. Just like get the fuck over yourself. I'm so over it.
They're called
Sorry,
fucking hypocrites,
I'm gonna
girl.
take a
It's
break. I gotta
self-righteous
take a break.
fucking
I'm
hypocrites.
sorry.
Now you're getting me riled up. I was actually
Wait,
calm today.
am I
Listen,
wrong? Do you find that somewhat offensive? And I'm sorry.
you want to
These
hear
people are now
something?
they're uber rich. You guys really are gonna ride that hard for these people? I'm so. Am I wrong?
Well,
Call
here,
me out.
okay.
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Out of our 1,000 of comments on YouTube, someone said, I really respect David and Sarah for referring to her as Raquel. So someone actually, well, I don't know who, but now that you're bringing
Yes,
this up,
because
someone in our
it's what
thousands
she'd
of
like to be
comments said
called.
that. Listen, I don't call, there's, we don't have the people say Lauren from Utah. I refer to her as Lala. I refer to her as Raquel. I refer to him as Jax. I mean, that's just me. I don't really care what you want to call yourself. Just let me know what name you're going by. Let me know what pronouns. Let me know everything above,
Exactly.
and I will do it. I don't care. I mean, listen, let me tell you something, okay?
I I find it so hypocritical. These other
Normal people with
podcasters.
a life are not on a fucking soapbox and don't get so bent out of shape about everything. Okay. What exists in the internet is not reality. It is not the majority. And a bunch of bitter fucking people do not rule the world. You have now got me riled up, Sarah. I don't know how you've done this, but I was calm. But I agree with you. I said it in the beginning. I have nothing against Ariana. I mean, Tom did
Neither.
her the best fucking favor, and she's scorned in the I mean, I am sorry. I really, really, in the 5 stages of guilt, have a hard time believing now. I understand the sadness. I understand
Wait,
the
guilt or
outrage.
grief?
5 stages of grief. Sorry. I understand the sadness. I understand the heartbreak. I understand all of that. I understand the anger. I understand all 5 stages. I find it hard to believe right now today that Ariana is still in any of those 5 stages and is not like, I am fucking rich. Thank you. This is the best thing that just add. I would literally be on my knees with the knee pads blowing Tom at this point. I'd be like, you want to take me back for 5 minutes so I can give you a blowjob? That would be me. I would be like, holy, I would look to my left. I would look to my right and I would be like, holy shit. Did this fucking happen to me? Thank you, fucking God. Now, I understand that I am devoid of certain feelings that most normal people have. I understand that I'm not built like most normal people. I get that. But still, even a sensitive, wonderful feeling human like her must be happy at this point, right?
I would think. I mean, 110%. And I'm with you. I just now, I don't know, the Raising Cane ad, like something snapped for I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's the fried chicken and French fries. It's like, that's it. I don't have any more empathy. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm like,
She's
this is
doing fine.
she's doing like I said, I think when you put this in perspective, like you were saying of real life, so many of our listeners have been through it. I know friends that have been through it. People, when somebody cheats and there's other things involved like children, people lose a lot. This is like the most, I mean, and you saw this story over the weekend. Now, reportedly, Sandoval's concerts are selling out. The venues are calling him saying, come, we want, the most extras in Nashville, Tennessee. We want to add a second night. I mean, he's doing phenomenal.
No offense to a
Again,
small town. No offense to a small town. But when you're in your small town and you walk down the street to like the main general store, which closes at 4:30, and there's 30,000 people in your small town, and the venue says, tonight we're featuring Tom Sandoval and the extras, bull fucking shit that you're sitting home and throwing in your chicken pot pie and your TV dinner. I think you're in line with everyone else.
$40. Yeah,
It's the best fucking most exciting thing that's ever happened to your fucking town. And by the way, there's no offense to small towns because I saw him in fucking New York City, the best and biggest and #1 city in the entire world. And fucking Nightline. I was on Nightline, as someone told me. Remember, I told you I talked to ABC standing outside before I went in. Apparently, it was for Nightline. This whole thing was on night. Like the thing was sold out. So Tom is doing fine. Ariana is doing fine. Everyone is doing fine. Now, the person who we don't know about is Raquel. Now, here's what I find the most
Yeah, tell me
interesting
what you
about, well, first of all, I mean, how sick is like the world? I mean, here I am. I had my moment with Tom. I said, this is what I do for a living. And he like turned ghost white. I'm like, don't worry. Like, you're not going to tell me anything. But who is these people? Who is sitting in a plane seat where you are now zooming in on a phone and they take that picture of him talking to Raquel, which, mind you, I am so far gone and so jaded in this business. I don't even know if that really was Raquel on the phone. You can call someone. I mean, I could change your contact information to Tom Sandoval or Raquel Levis right now, and I can call you on a fucking plane, Sarah, and they could say, there's David Janssen from behind the, no one fucking knows who I am, guys. I mean, trust me, my ego's in check. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm referring to? That new picture that's going around where he's sitting on the
Yeah,
plane.
people can Photoshop anything they want.
Right. I don't, first of all, I mean, okay, it could have been Raquel, but this has now gone all over the world that he's still talking to Raquel. I just find the most, first of all, who is sitting there in a plane and zooming in on the phone? That's fucking crazy. Who has time for the shit? But I mean, thank you for doing it. But I find the thing that's interesting is that, I mean, now where is she? Because I mean, I don't think you're in a facility where there's no contact and no visitors. If you truly are calling your jilted lover. And
Well, the
did they
rumor
break
now,
up? There's so many questions, guys. Yeah.
well, the rumor is now she's with her family, right? And I don't know if is the family in a part of California or Arizona, but they're obviously allegedly, according to TMZ, have been reaching out to the FBI because and again, this is where people, and this kind of leads us into Rinna, right? Because now Rinna's changed her story for the 18th time of why she quit RHOBH. But supposedly Raquel's family is reaching out to the FBI, like they want to investigate some of these death threats that have come to her, come to the family members. I'm sure people have looked up family members' addresses. They've probably posted them online. So where do you think I'm starting to believe the rumor she's no longer in maybe a treatment, but she's with her family. And again, I actually think this is a very smart play by Raquel. I think everybody has played this super smart, actually. I think Ariana's genius. Get all your coins you can. Brilliant. Open something about her. You're going to make a ton of money. Ariana's played it great. Sandoval's played it great. Sandoval's leaned into, I don't give a shit. I want the attention. I'm going on tour. He's totally leaned in. I think Raquel's playing it.
I mean,
great.
again, it's like I say, hate me. I mean, it's like when someone says, like, I am so out, people are so outraged. I am so outraged with Sarah. I am so outraged with David. Then they go on to quote 12 different Behind the Velvet Rope Sarah Fraser episodes. I mean, the things that you are outraged about are in 12 different podcast episodes. You have put money into my pocket. You have paid for the 3 homes. You are a fan. So Sandoval is like, they're booing me, but you're inside with a ticket purchase. Yeah, he's played it well. Go on. You got me upset again.
Well, I think she's played it well too, because the longer